Hello everyone, welcome to a weekly Plan With Me Teacher edition. Every weekend I plan for my next week meetings and assignments, and I decorate my planner because I like to see pretty things. So I thought that some of you, because I show a lot of these pictures on Instagram, some of you might be interested in seeing the process and just how I plan. I am using the Happy Planner by MAMBI, Me and My Big Ideas. I use the Happy Planner Big version. There are 3 different versions. There is the Happy Planner Big, the Happy Planner Classic, and the Happy Planner Mini. I happen to own all 3 sizes of the Happy Planner for various purposes, but the Big Happy Planner is just for my teaching. So I'm going to go ahead and this is my first time doing a planning video like this. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more like it. This is just how I plan. It's not necessarily how everybody else plans. And I will try to talk about the different products that I'm using as we go along, but it's not going to be a long drawn out one. I will speed it up. That way you don't have to just watch me in slow motion the whole time. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Before we actually get into the planning part, I just want to show you the inside of my planner and kind of how I have things set up right now in my teacher planner. So when I open it up, this is what it looks like. I have important papers, documents, sticky notes, page flags, magnets, different things like that set on the side over there. I also have a dashboard full of other sticky notes and various other items that I might need. And then I have a school tab. And in this school tab, I have my semester at a glance, kind of going out through the beginning of the year and planning out my year. This was from the January month all the way up to May for my 9th grade, my pre-AP, and any important events that might happen. And then I have my planning calendar at a glance. So this is basically the rest of my school year right now. This is the month of March and of April for my freshmen. I go in day by day. I'm not done planning yet for them till the end of the year. I still have to plan what I want to do, but I did plan out for my pre-AP classes. I mark when I have a minimum day or when I have no schools. I just realized that this Friday is no school and I had accidentally planned for it. So now I have to kind of rearrange some of my plans. So that's a little bit frustrating, but it happens and I just move on from it. I do have a weekly tab here. And I have used something that I bought on Teachers Pay Teachers. It's a Google Doc that helps you kind of plan out your week at a glance. This is strictly my lesson plans written out. I have found out that if I have my lesson plans written out with my objective, my focus, what I'm doing, and any support I might be able to give, I become a more effective teacher because of it. So I just started using this. So every week I type out my lesson plans and I print them out. And the best thing about the Happy Planner is that you can specifically hole punch your pages to go in or out of this kind of arc binding system. So I can put whatever I want in here. It does not have to necessarily be something that's already in the planner. So I love that version of it. I have already pre-punched my plans for this week that I'm going to be putting in here. They're right there. So I will punch those out and put them in as soon as I'm done planning for the week. Then you have the monthly spread. This is where I go and I kind of pre-plan everything. So this is a hot mess. This is not really super decorated. I just put any meetings that I have down on here, anything that I need to put into my weekly view. And then I have my weekly view, and I'll show you, this is last week's view. On the top row, each Happy Planner, if you get the vertically lined system, each Happy Planner has 3 different sections, and you can choose to put whatever you want into these sections. Some people like to designate it morning, afternoon, and evening, but because this is just specifically for teaching, I'm able to customize this any which way that I want to. So in the top row, I have divided my top row into 2 different sections. I have my freshman class, and these are just the topics that we're going over each day, so I know what I'm doing. Then I have my pre-AP sophomores down here. In the middle section, I have anything that is related to my coaching or any type of meetings that I have to go to as a teacher. So that is what I set aside for my middle row. It's basically my today agenda. What do I have going on in my teacher life that day? And then finally on the bottom row, I have a lot of to-do lists that I like to get through. So those are strictly my to-do lists. I can have my notes on the side, and I always block off the weekend so I'm able to decorate as I see fit. Most of the products that you see on this paper today are from the Scarlet Lime Planner Society kit. I'm a subscriber to that. I get a monthly subscription for around $30 that comes with so many different planning items, and I happen to use those as we go along. So this is part of the February kit, and I will be using that February kit again today. I also did go into Target, to the dollar section of Target, and I picked up a few. I'm a big sticky notes fan. I'm obsessed with sticky notes. So I bought these really kind of pretty, kind of mint green and pink. I'm really feeling mint green right now, and pastel-y pink. So I loved this. I might incorporate some of these into this week's planner. I love lists. I love events and appointments and different things like that. So I might try to incorporate some of this. And then I saw this in there the other day. Now, I have bought this pack already once before, and I am obsessed with this check and done checklist. In the morning, when I teach first period, I have a lot of students absent or who are coming in late, and it's such a hassle to go ahead and take roll and then go in later and mark who was late instead of just absent. So the first thing I do in my class once the bell rings is I mark whoever is gone just by writing their name down on this list. And then if they come in tardy, I put a little check next to their name to mark that they are tardy and not absent. And then I go into my roll book later on digitally and take attendance. I was so bummed out when I ran out of this the first time. And so I went to Target the other day and I saw these again. And so I picked up 3 of them. I do like these little page flags too. Don't get me wrong. I think they're super cute and I'll find a way to incorporate them. But I really just want this checklist. I think it's so funny. So I will try to be using those. So I also have my own collection of washi that I use, washi tape, but most of it is going to be from Scarlet Lime, things that I buy from Hobby Lobby and from Michael's. You could also get this planner at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So a lot of it's exclusive to the My Planner Society kit, but a lot of it you can get at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get planning. guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the finished product. This is my first time doing this on camera, and I think my creativity suffered a little bit. This is not one of my favorite spreads. I've had better ones. But live and learn, and hopefully I'll get more comfortable doing this on camera. I really don't think some of the colors go together on this, but it's planned, it's done, and I'm not really going to go back and redo it because this is just a nice hobby of mine. It's not really anything super special. So this is just the way I plan. I might go in and add a couple more things. I forgot that I had some die cuts in here from the same Planner Society kit, but I probably won't go back and actually do that. I think I'm done. So if you stayed through at the end, thank you for watching. Please subscribe down at the bottom and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see something else like that. Hopefully I would just do it anyway. I think I don't really need any likes to do it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Thank you.